Hello everyone, I am Interact. This is Slay the Spire. Welcome back. We have a new patch out. The patch came out a little late, so the video that comes out before this won't have the new patch because they put it out super late for some reason. Anyways, patch notes basically, they removed the elixir potion because it was useless, basically. They added a new potion called Ancient Potion. I have no idea what Ancient Potion does. They buffed all of the Northernlion relics. So basically, whenever you add a power attack or skill, whoever wrote these patches, can we move this like up here so all the egg stuff is together? Anyways, that's nitpicking. Anyways, so whenever you add whatever power the eggs buff, it gets upgraded, which is super sweet. They buffed the Awakened one because he was kind of a joke compared to the other three Act 1 bosses. Backstab has been buffed, which is super nice. Bite is now a colorless card. I don't really know what that affects. They made Darklings unable to do this I mean, if you've ever fought the 3 Darklings and they all did the 8 times 2 attack, you basically just died. They updated a lot of animations and stuff. Some bug fixes, you know, some UI stuff, all that good stuff that they typically do. Let's do an ascension. Let's do ascension mode 1 on the silent. Let's keep ascending, if you will. So what do we got here? Remove a card, obtain a random rare relic, lose all your gold for a rare card. That's a bit risky, but rare cards are kind of like the backbone of... Yeah, rare cards are kind of the backbone of the silent, I think. Just because, like, you know, Corpse Explosion makes me want to go like heavy poison. Like the silent is not like the Ironclad in that I'm gonna take probably burst, by the way. The Ironclad is you play decent commons and uncommons and they work together. The silent is like you really need that big good rare card to make it pop, to make the deck as strong as it can be, you know? You can't just kind of coast on uncommons and commons. It doesn't feel like. It feels like the silent requires those rares. Whereas you know, with the Ironclad, I've, you know, gotten pretty far with, you know, without ever taking a rare at all. But with the silent, without rares, your deck is just kind of not gonna be great. This is an awful draw. Wow. I saw that they put out an article basically confirming that they're planning on making multiple other characters. They're not just going to be a third. I believe that's what they said. Footwork's a great pickup here. I think what they said basically is that they want to add more cards to the game. Sure, I'll trigger trap. Yeah, that's a tough call. We don't really have... Wow, there's just no... Unless we get really good question marks, we're not going to be able to get rid of this curse. So I think we'll just take damage. Basically, they said they want to add more cards to the game. And I agree with them on their philosophy here. But if you add more cards to existing classes or characters, it would just dilute the decks and make them not as easy to synergize with or as interesting, and I agree with that. So their theory, and I think it's a good way of approaching it, is basically instead they're going to, if they want to add like a bunch of new cards, they're just going to make a new character that revolves around those cards. I think that's a perfect idea. Beautiful, molto bene. You know, do that. That's a great idea. I think we'll take prepared, because it's basically just a free card. I think that's a good idea. I don't think that they should focus on... I think that where the Ironclad and the Silent are, sure, maybe they could get an extra card here or there. I think I'll transform a Strike. Oh, okay, so just strictly an upgrade. I think that the Ironclad could use probably, and the Silent as well, could use maybe like a card here or there. But for the most part, I think they're both in really good positions. I think they stand in good areas right now, just with the cards that they have. Like, I feel like, you know, maybe you could add a card here or there to make them a little bit better or whatever, but this guy weakens, huh? So I don't need to worry about him vulnerabling me and hitting me for a ton. I think they're in good spots where they are. Like, maybe 1 or 2 extra cards, you know. But outside of that, I think they're both in good spots. So I agree with the devs. I think the devs are making the absolute correct move there of not diluting what they already have going for these characters and instead choosing to... I don't want to take damage here. And instead choosing to focus on, like, hey, we have a really cool idea for these cards. Instead of just, you know, throwing them into the silent pool and making the silent really difficult to play, they're just going to be like, let's just make a new character that revolves around these cards. And how can we make these synergize? And, oh, we add this card in, that synergizes with this and that. And the other thing, I think that's the right approach to this kind of thing. Because you can get too diluted. They also said they fixed something with these guys all attacking at once, but it's bugged and they're looking for a fix for that, so hopefully that fix comes soon, because these guys all attacking at once is terrible. I want to focus the one with the lowest HP. Let's see what we draw. Prepared. Okay. Do we want to filter? Yeah, I know it. Okay, it was weird. It wouldn't, escape wouldn't close out of that pile for some reason. I guess it's because. Okay, well there's a bug for you, devs. If you open up the discard pile and then open up your deck, you hit escape, you get out of the deck. You hit escape, it doesn't get you out of the discard pile. Extremely minor thing, whatever. Just want to let you know. That is the point of early access beta testing, is to find things like that. If you get stuck in that for some reason, just hit S again and it will get you out. Oh boy. Time to take some damage, huh? I almost feel like maybe I should play more aggressively on this combat, but it feels not great to play. I don't know. I'm taking so much damage, but at the same time, like, I don't know what I could be doing to prevent all this damage. Outside of, you know, taking a few of them down and killing them. Oh, I'm so glad they made these things not give, I'm so angry about that one. They made them not give wounds anymore, they give dazes. If these were still wounds, I'd be dead. Which is the whole reason they changed it, but you know. I'm glad they removed the 888 attack, because that really was one of the worst things that you could run into. Neutralize is actually a great draw because it makes me not waste as much damage here. It saves me... Yeah, I miss out on 2 damage by hitting him with Neutralize instead of 5 damage by hitting him and killing him with a strike, so that was a good play. These dazes are starting to get to me. I think we prepared to see if we can draw... I think we just discarded daze. Really play that like that. It's fine to have the dazes in my deck. I should have him... I should hopefully have him dead. I apologize for that noise. Hopefully he's dead pretty soon. Like, look at this, look at these dazes. There's so many of them. This combat is just... It's definitely an elite combat, that's for sure. Dead Branch. Okay, Dead Branch is a good one. Like, Terror is a card worth picking up. But is it better than another Prepared? I don't know. I do not know. We have a lot of combat coming up, so I really want a Smith. You know, Quick Slash doesn't draw you an extra card when you upgrade it. Pommel Strike does. Why is that? Because this character already has a bunch of draw. You know, I am a big proponent of upgrade neutralize on your first rest as the silent, but I don't think I have the opportunity to do that here. This is a bad regen potion turn. If I weaken this one, yeah, if I weaken him, double defend works. This is a louse, guys. There's something else, man. Okay, let's calm down with this. There's no need to multi-attack like that, guys. Come on. So we could do some nonsensical stuff with Dead Branch if we wanted to. We could try and get some shivs and do the whole weird shiv type deal. I think Dash is good. I might overrate the card a little bit. Okay, Pendib's insane. I know I'm not overrating Pendib. Dead Branch, whenever you exhaust a card, add a random card. It's super good with, like, what's it called? Shiv cards, excuse me. Because they always exhaust themselves. Oh, new animation on these guys. They do a little fungi headbutt. That's pretty cool. I can dig that. Let's see, what would we want to draw into here? Footwork? No, we didn't get it, okay. I think we defend twice, strike this one once. Our next turn, we're playing probably Footwork and then hoping to draw like Dagger Spray? And look at that little mushroom headbutt thing. It's pretty cool. We can strike this guy down, which gives us vulnerable. And then we definitely do want to... Oh my goodness. We want to just whiff on our draw there. Alright, we need somebody to kill this guy in one turn. That is not the way to kill this guy in one turn. That doesn't count as an exhaust, huh? Guess not. Well, we got a full block there, which is nice. Alright, so yeah, there's the kill. I mean, Dagger Throw gets you through the deck. It's just a better strike. What more can I say? I guess this question mark's really going to determine whether we take this path or this path. I wish I knew what it was. Because we have Pendibs, this does 16, this still does more, okay. Hopefully we get a lot of merchants on the next floor to make this golden idol kind of actually work. Wow, what a hand. What a hand there. Alright, so I'm at 19 cards in the deck. I feel like I kind of want to... I mean, with Prepared, it's a little less punishing to have so many cards in the deck. Thank you. Because you can filter through a lot easier, but I do kind of want to. So Nightmare got nerfed pretty badly. It used to copy all of the stats of the card, including the cost of it. So if you copied a 0 cost card that was temporarily 0 cost, it would be absurd. But okay, this is combat, man. Ugh. It's not what I wanted to see. Dagger Spray double defend, is that good enough? See if we can draw something good. Not really what I was looking for. So I guess it is just a Dagger Spray double defend. Probably saving the regen potion for, oops, for either the elite coming up or the next boss. But it's definitely going to help us out a little bit. A kind of cushion of the extra 15 HP. Please draw me an offensive card, thank you. Thank you. I hate that, but that's fine. I wish I could somehow kill this guy and maintain my pen nib trigger, but that is just not possible because I don't have poison. I hate that this guy defends and attacks. But it's whatever, you know? So, if we can get some draw cards, Outmaneuver is pretty good. Piercing Wail works with Dead Branch, I guess. I don't know how I feel about dodge and roll. I think I feel like, I don't know, does the second proc of it work with dexterity? Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. So I think we're gonna take this and hope that this question mark heals. Oh, goodness gracious. This is a disaster. I actually don't know how I want to play this. Like, footwork could be okay, but do I want to just... I'm just going to play footwork. Because it makes my defense less punishing. This is not the guy you want to run into as the silent. Can't even filter, because it will just... It'll maul me. I think I just do the one defense. That can't be right. I hate this. I can't even Swift Potion because if I draw the dash that I really desperately need next turn, it's gonna not. I can't cast it because I only have 1 energy. Oh, thank you very much. Truly do appreciate that. Do I want a dagger throw? Probably. It does the most damage. Yeah, there we go. We get sort of defend. That's nice. So hopefully we can draw a lot of defense here. Oh, you are too good to me, game. Redrawing me that dash is just... It's perfecto. Just... Mwah. Beautiful. And then give me a bunch of attack cards as well. Perfect. All in all, not... Ooh, bronze scales. Underhanded Strike does kind of put us in like the discardy deck. We'd have 4 ways to discard it. Please heal me. Oh god. Let's do it. Okay, come on. Okay. No, I think this ends up being an elite fight, so I'm just gonna leave. We got shovel, so we can dig for random relics if we feel like doing nothing else. Oh man, I don't want to rest. I need to upgrade. I have nothing upgraded. I have to rest though. If I don't rest, I'm gonna die. Oh, and it's the easiest boss, so I could have probably gotten away with resting. Oh well. Drink up the regen potion, drink up the dex potion. Drink them if you got them, aka. Could just filter here to see if we can get. So dagger spray and this does 14 damage. Will we miss out on blocking a little bit? I think we want to do more damage. Get him closer to that 70 split mark before he can manage to do the slime crush. Which hurts like a son bitch. Kinda want to do the draw 3 with. Kinda want to split potion here. Or swift potion, excuse me. Let's go for it. There we go, there's a strike. That's basically all I was looking for. The regen potion might have been unnecessary. But at the same time, it might have been very necessary. I can't do this. Welp. If I had one more attack card, I think I could split him because of pen nib. But instead I cannot. So I think I burst a dodge and roll. Keep myself pretty healthy. I think he actually gets tired after this turn and doesn't. Oh, he does attack again, so the extra block is nice. So now I can focus on just pure offense. And because pen nib triggered, I'm going to slam into him and split him. I know splitting him at 55 is not ideal, but with the silent you don't really have those big damage spells that you can use to split him at lower amounts. This one gives frail. I think we're pretty insulated from frail because of dexterity. I don't think dexterity is affected by frail, so I think we just hit this one that weakens. That's actually a really good draw. Okay, well, a little awkward sequencing there, but okay. Yeah, we don't really want to be weakened, so we want to get rid of this guy as quickly as possible. And they're splitting at 20... I don't know, man. 55. It's like 20... Is it 27 or 28? Because I don't know if they round up or down. I guess we'll... Okay, well... That worked, so... I'm pretty sure it rounds up for most everything. The Survivor underhanded strike, oh, actually also prepared underhanded strike is pretty good. I think we can safely Survivor and discard this. I think we want to start taking out these acids. I'll put some damage on this guy so we can split him if we need to prevent another big 16 hit or something like that. Gotta be careful about the thorns splitting him though. Ooh, that's a lot of wounds. Okay, we probably just want to split him here. Ooh, that's a really good... Oh, okay. Here's the play right here. You trigger pen nib and then dagger spray just goes to town. Split him at 10? Perfect. Much better than splitting him at 27. Thank you, pen nib. You are a common relic still. This dude, are you... Come on, man. Come on, man. This guy's gonna die to thorns. This guy, if he attacked, would die to thorns. I mean, we have 3 of them dead, essentially, with this neck. Well, I guess it depends on what dagger throw actually draws into. Oh, never mind, we're weakened, so... It's possible we can't kill all of them this turn. Ooh, that's not good. I think we have to just take one out. I mean, I hate it. I hate playing it like that. Oh my goodness. Really, that one damage off, huh? I guess if we had hit him, he would have died to thorns. I think picking up bronze scales is actually... Oh my goodness, stop. No, that one. Picking up bronze scales is actually really good as the silent. Okay, so... we do kind of have some skills and some attacks. We're not really in a deck right now, we're just kind of playing good stuffs and prepareds. Wraith form is just so expensive. Phantasmal Killer, I think of these, like, by itself, Glass Knife is the best card. Just in a vacuum, where, like, your deck is random cards that you can't really know. Glass Knife is the best in a vacuum, but I think we have enough skills to make Wraith form work, especially with the bronze scales and the dexterity that we have. I think that we're on Ascension 1, so elites do spawn more frequently. But I do kind of want that extra energy. I'll take Cursed Key. Black Star is a heavy, heavy second. Like, very, very close to me wanting to pick it up. We want this early. Shop. I'm physically pained having to pass up the, whatchamacallit there. Having to pass up on playing that, that black, or getting the Black Star, not playing it. We could have a lot of relics between that and the shovel. Oh yeah, I remember. I forgot to... Thorns is actually just like the hard counter to these guys. Stagger throw this guy. I don't think we want burst, although maybe we did actually want burst. Ooh, a pen-nibbed dagger spray. I think we defend because they're both dying to thorns. And I think that actually prevents all the damage because this guy's gotta die to thorns before his third strike, yeah, before his third strike would actually get out and deal damage to us. Yeah, I mean, Noxious Fumes is good. Please have something like really, really good for me, just like okay hand emoji good. I mean, Gremlin Horde could be that okay hand emoji good. So could Mercury Hourglass, though. It's always hard because, like, Mercury Hourglass is... it's pretty unassuming. But it is just really good. We're gonna remove a strike because we have better strike, better strike, better strike, better strike. So... Gremlin Horn is good, but not great against bosses. Mercury Hourglass with bronze scales would make it so we could go, like, heavily defensive. Eviscerate, pretty good with prepared. And if we could pen nib it, that'd be good too. This is a tough call. I think I take Mercury Hourglass. And we kind of go like a tankier... I'm so sorry, my friend. Hey. Don't give me that. Oh my god, he's doing the... Look at him. He's going in the circles. He's taunting me. I'm glad we picked up Cursed Key, because Wraith form actually does something now. I ordered that improperly. If I had played Neutralize last, I would have gotten 1 point of plated armor off. Which, I mean, dude, it's 1 point of plated armor. Come on. You think I care about 1 point of plated armor? Because I do. I do care about 1 point of plated armor. prepared just to does damage, and we want to figure out what we're doing with these cards here. So we get his plated armor down. I think that we dodge and roll and defend because it does the same amount of damage as a strike while also giving us defense. So I think we're playing a little bit of a slower... I can't get over this little, like... It's just like... He's like that, the parrot. Party parrot emote on Twitch. You know the one. You know the one. Where he's just bobbing his head around in a circle, man. He's such a happy guy. I love that his attack is still just him jumping. It's quite silly. Dagger throw, see what we get. A prepared A. Let's dodge and roll. Does 3 damage. Also gives us block next turn. Oh! I've been messaged on Steam. That was mine, not yours. I apologize. I apologize for that. I forgot to set myself to offline, which I typically do fairly consistently, so. I think actually burst, let me just test out my theory. Both of these trigger, okay, both of them trigger Wraith form, which means burst was actually an even better pickup than I thought. I like reflex in a prepared deck. We really need, like, what is it, mummified hand? That makes it so whenever you you play a power, one of your cards becomes 0. Want to gain 10 block or 6 block? And then 6 block. I think we want to gain 10 block. I could have prepared there for 3 more damage, but I mean, whatever. We need to take her out, she's about to heal. Yeah, well, okay. I don't have Wraith form deployed, so that won't actually do much of anything. Shoot. I guess I have to deploy Wraith form. Another turn where Mummified Hand would have just been like, goat. Oh, we're getting chunked by this fight. Of the normal combats on this floor, I think I hate this one the most. It hurt. It didn't hit her. We wouldn't have had to use the poison potion if it did. Not that I think it matters like all that much. So I like reflex. Also, it's just a good card. If it's a let me rephrase that. It's a good card if you have ways to discard it productively. If you do not have a single discard card in your deck, do not pick up reflexes. They are not that good. Riddle with holes. Backflip is a draw engine. And it is just better than a defend. But the cards, I know the deck is getting bloated. Okay. Excuse me. I know it's getting bloated, okay? I know. Very, very well that it is just getting bloated right now. I want to upgrade footwork. Footwork is a good upgrade. Burst is a really, really good upgrade. Wraith form is one of our kill conditions. I think we go with the safe. The safe upgrade is footwork. Also, they have the new campfire art, which is nice. Oh boy. It's old stabby stabs. We take the damage here. We take the damage to be able to deploy both of our powers. Ooh, little stab animations on him now, huh? I dig it. I dig it. Alright, draw me into good things, please. That's pretty much what I'm looking for. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes. This is what we are looking for. We've got pen nib and dash. Hopefully comes up in the next draw. Thorn's really good against this guy. Dash, yes. Yes. As weird as it seems, I think we burst the defend. Protects us and does a lot of extra damage. So I don't think that we open... You don't open chests for elites, do you? You very well might. I can't really remember. Neutralize is good. We sadly do not have enough to fully defend his attack, but we're only taking 1 damage and he's taking a bunch. It'd probably be a little bit more difficult, but I kind of wish they had him like actually stab every time that he does a stab. You know what I mean? Make sure, I was just looking at my pen nib to make sure I wasn't going to waste it or something. Upon pickup, choose a power card. At the start of each combat, this card will be in your hand. So this is a new relic that they added, I think last... Acrobatics is so good. That they added last patch that I haven't seen yet. So we're going to go with... Oh man. Oh man. This is actually a tough decision. Wraith form gets it out of my deck quickly and makes it so all of my skills start doing damage, but footwork just gives me like guaranteed with this bloated deck I have defense. That's so hard. I think footwork's the right option. You might disagree. I think that that's... I wish I could pick up Letter Opener. Grand Finale is... It's just... Oh, that card, man, that card. That card. I think we get rid of another strike. Grand Finale is a card where they like... So we get a curse. Ooh, Thread and Needle is just so good. And I want to go this path, but I kind of don't want to fight the elite, but I think I have to. I want to kill the cultist first, and I think we're actually, to that end, going to even poison him. See, on fights like this where they don't open with attacks, Wraith form would have been better to have, but I think in general, a lot of fights do open with attacking, so I think having the footwork is better. Give me something good, please. That's pretty good. Does this give me 2 dazes? It does. Hate that. Yeah, Thread and Needle is maybe the... I don't want to call it the best, but it's maybe in the top 5 relics to pick up on the Silent. I don't want to go through cards that I can't actually use, although I could pick up a lot of dazes. I think we just defend. Oh, right. Dead Branch and Hex. I had forgotten. Alright, this guy's dead, thankfully. So our hands are gonna be a little... oh boy. What a random 4 cards are we going to get? Leg Sweep, Bane, Malaise, Bane. The Malaise is good. That's about what I can say there. Oh goodness gracious, I can't even see my help. Okay. Quick Slash draws us into dash. I feel like we might be fine to Malaise here. But I think in the interest of killing him quickly, we just start baning. And we don't worry about the Malaise for now. Sucker Punch, good one. Acrobatics, Choke. Choke actually not... we probably have the kill with Choke, honestly. Depending on what we draw. Yeah, I think this is a pretty easy... I think Choke is an easy kill here. Especially with discarding an underhanded strike. Yeah, there you go. Block potions, always nice. I mean... I'm not doing it. No, I don't want... oh god, he's got... that's an animated boy right there. Definitely discard this to underhanded. This Thorns doesn't trigger his, no, doesn't trigger his malleable. Pretty good turn to draw that. Ooh, I hate losing out on backflip with Wraith form. But oh well. Yeah, we need these to be, like... if it's a full heal and a way to remove a card from our deck, I would be quite happy. But the odds of it actually being that is... like 0? So, yeah. Guess we just have to double defend. I don't really feel great about that. Maybe I should have drawn for... no, okay, it wouldn't have mattered. Shoot. Not doing so hot here. Gonna lose a plated armor. He's getting close to dead, but so are we, and we have an elite fight after this. Well, I guess we have one more chance to not have... we have one more question mark to hopefully heal us, otherwise we're just a okay. Cloak and Dagger is actually kind of risky with Dead Branch, but it is an insanely good card. I think I take it. I mean, I have to go this way. It's a merchant. No! Alright, so Ancient Potion gives you 1 artifact, which is the thing that makes it so you don't take... I wish I could buy Bandage Up. It makes it so you don't take a debuff. So at least we know what that thing does now. That's pretty good, actually. Okay, so we have Pen Nib here. That is an attack. Oddly enough. I think we're gonna start by Quick Slashing. Okay. I think we survivor the underhanded strike. Wish it had hit that guy. So 16 block right now. They're attacking for... Hmm. 27, 16, 28. So we are good to do an attack here. Question is, do we want to throw a weak on... I don't think we need a weak just yet. I hate getting weakened. That's why I think Ginger's such a good relic. I'm confused as to why there isn't a relic like Ginger that also, like makes you immune to, vulnerable. Alright, so we need to filter for one. Not really the time I wanted that to to show up. I'm gonna get netted. Can we do enough damage? I think we can, you know, kind of a weird fashion. Yeah. This is gonna fill our hand with a bunch of weird stuff. Actually, that's a really good heal hook, thank you. Okay, so we prevented getting netted. We've got Riddle with Holes, Predator, Skewer. Oh boy. I think we just dagger through this guy. It doesn't matter what we discard. So, yeah, that burst cloak and dagger gives us a lot of attack, actually. Which I hadn't realized when I picked up the cloak and dagger. I had not been thinking about that, but it's pretty dope. Ooh, dash is a big pickup. But we can't do it and dagger spray, and we're still weakened. And there's the pen nib trigger that I wish I could use on that dash, and I wish I wasn't weakened for. I'm actually not going to be weakened for it, I don't believe, so we should be good on that front. Okay, then. What do I think here? Predator. Neutralize. Heal hook is free. Bang. We got him, boys. Okay, pretty good. Prepared is literally a free card. Oh, come on. More combat? More combat? Not like this. What would I want to draw into? Like Noxious Fumes? Would I run the risk of drawing into Wraith form? And I couldn't even play Noxious Fumes because I've completely messed it up. Oh well. These two relics work together pretty well. Since this one triggers before plated armor, or maybe it just doesn't care about plated armor, I don't know how it actually works. This is gonna be a rough combat. We're a little on the slow side, and these guys ramp up real quick. If we can get this to be dagger throw, or not dagger throw, dagger spray, which is highly unlikely considering it's in this half of the deck, that would be nice, but I think we just... Dodge and roll has a chance to kill this guy, strike has a guarantee to kill that guy. This saves us on life. Crap. Okay. Well, time to take a lot of damage. Yep. Yep. Not where I want to be right now. Give me an attack card. You joker. Thank you. I guess I probably could have Wraith formed him with like deflect and stuff. Second footwork. I'll take it. Oh boy. Second floor boss with 30 HP. And it's automaton. to neutralize in my hand, and it's the third weak potion to get rid of this. I just kind of weak potioned him out of frustration of the fact that he has Artifact. If you're wondering, why would you weak potion there? Just because I'm annoyed. That's the reason why. Not Wraith form, please. I hate this. Oh my god. I hate everything about this. This is where runs go to die, man. Thankfully, Noxious Fumes helps out a lot. So we can do that, and then we can weak potion him eventually. We don't want to do it right now. They're not doing anything, so we don't... We might need a Cloak and Dagger for damage. We do. Sad as that is, right? What card does this guy have? Reflex. Oh, okay. I don't know how I feel about using a Shiv on that. I think I want to save the Pen Nib for something bigger than Shiv. I definitely want to use it for something other than Shiv. Question is what? Oh my god, I'm taking so much damage. Dagger Throw is a solid one. It gives us... It doesn't give us the... Yeah, geez, son of a... Doesn't give us back the reflex immediately. Although yes, we do have Survivor to trigger it. Okay, we need to stop... Oh, the game is frozen. Hello? We need to stop digging so deeply. We're gonna hit Wraith Form again and not be able to cast it. Thanks, Dead Branch. I appreciate it. I guess. We have this to fall back on when he... God, he's gonna Hyper Beam me. I completely forgot about Hyper Beam, dude. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. Obtain a random potion. I don't want to draw because I'm gonna draw into Wraith. Alright, give me a potion. Fire potion. Okay, cool. I don't want to draw because I know if I do... Why did I not... Oh, he's dead to poison. I know if I do, I'm gonna draw Wraith Form and not be able to cast it again. He's about to Hyper Beam me. I'm gonna be in a lot of pain. Yep. Son of a... Do I have a way out of this? I think Burst is helpful. So let's try and draw into Burst. Come on, man. Okay, so we can weaken him. How much does that reduce to? 38. That actually makes this far more manageable. We backflip to draw Burst. I think we just Burst a Defend. Still taking 4 damage here, which I think that we're okay with. At least we're not dead to the Hyper Beam. This Hyper Beam will end runs, man. Like, if you're vulnerable, you can hit for like 70 something. I really want Wraith Form. Like, very badly. Son of a... Don't give me Wraith Form now, though. That's good. That's good. Okay, cool. We have a lot of poison stacked up on him. It's gonna keep stacking from Noxious Fumes. This takes forever, man. This deck is Slow going. I may be slow, but watch me go. I'm gonna draw Wraith form right here. I feel it in my bones, dude. Feel it in my blood. Where is Wraith form? Both of them are in the bottom 5? Come on, dude. Another Cloak and Dagger is nice. Sucker Punch is actually okay. Hey, he's probably just gonna die to poison before I can actually even do much of anything to him. Okay, that's actually a lot of damage. And I'm dead if I don't kill him right now. Crap. Help, please. None of these are... Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Thank goodness for that poison. My god. Oh, we got an ancient potion. Neato. Tools of the Trade is good. Adrenaline's also super good. I feel like I like Adrenaline better. We do not have a Snecko Eye deck for sure. And I think I can take a Sozu. So now we have 5 energy, which makes these Wraith forms less awful. We would like a Merchant. I think I see the path, and it avoids like every single elite on the map. Because we do not want to be fighting elites at this point in time. I would actively prefer to not be fighting elites. So we want to trigger Pen Nib, so we want to do it like this. Pen Nib triggers, and then we Dagger Spray with the Pen Nib. 1 damage off. Come on, bro. Oh well. Can't do that in combat. Planning on dagger throwing anyways, so we might as well do it with this. Adrenaline, give me some cards, please. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Dodge and roll. It's gonna die too. Thanks to the reflex, I guess. Dead Branch, you weird card. You weird relic. Excuse me. Relic's really weird, but still good. At the same time. In the right kind of deck, I guess. Don't want any of those. Deck's already 31 cards, man. No. Oh, there's a timer in the game now. Apologies for the dog. Yeah, okay, he's going off. I don't know what he's on about. So drawing a lot of our powers there is pretty good. Guess we defend then. Once again, I wish I had Mummified Hand or something to be able to make those powers just that much better, that little bit better. I think we backflip and see if we can get... Where are these Wraith forms? I'm sorry, it's only the 1 Wraith form, it's not 2. I keep thinking it's 2 because that one time it randomly put 1 in my deck. What you got for me, Dead Branch? Predator and Venom. I mean, I guess I play in Venom. Sure, why not? Pen Nib for our next attack. I kind of wish I had Pen Nibbed that Dagger Spray, but whatever. I think it's fine. With the poison... Oh, look at that attack. Cool little animation. Hey, we did it. Oop. I want to do that. I actually think I do want to Adrenaline here. Because I mean, it does randomly give us that trigger. I don't think I prepared here because I kind of like what I'm drawing into. And it could like do damage to the one that has a bunch of block. Okay, so we actually have them dead now. So we can just hit the E key. It does. We don't have to wait for ourselves to draw, however. I mean, it's a slow deck, but I like that they made this cost 0, because before it was like, okay, it's a pretty good card, I guess. Start off with a little bit of damage in your hand. No thank you. But you were still like, eh. Oh my god. I would love to have Pantograph or Pair or Birdface turn. But then I wouldn't be able this dog. I wouldn't be able to remove this curse from my deck. How bad is this curse actually even? I'm sorry about this dog. How bad is this curse even with all this discard that I have? Not very. I think we can take... what's better? I'll take Pantograph. I think Pantograph is better. Dig up a random... We have nothing upgraded in our deck. I guess we have Footwork upgraded. We have one thing upgraded in our deck. I think Wraith Form is a lot of our damage, so we do. Oh hey, it's a cool little bone fire thing. I would really have liked to have drawn a lot more damage, but Dead Branch can actually give me... Yeah, thank you, Dead Branch. No! Why do I do this? Why? Why do I do this to myself? Alright, Adrenaline. Technically I didn't draw it, huh? Better. I guess it was actually no, I shouldn't have discarded that. It's a free reroll into something else with that branch. I think if I burst, I'm gonna start off by bursting dodge and roll. See what prepared gets me. Okay, sweet. Oh, I did my math wrong because I forgot Plate of Armor applies later. Oh well. Oh, this deck is so slow. It's killing me on the inside. I don't need to gain any more blocks, so. Footwork's a good pickup though. I hate being frail and weakened at the same time. You know, why isn't there a ginger for frail, at least? I understand the vulnerable one, because vulnerable's kind of like designed to punish you, etc. for whatever. But why isn't there a ginger variation for frail? I feel like there should be. I don't know what it would be. What would keep you from being feral? Make it like calcium or something. Put that in the game. Another endless agony. Alright, so these endless agonies become random. These shivs become random cards with dead branch. Dead branch, please. Please stop. Yeah, sure, why not? So we're just dead branch looping at this. Holy crap. That was actually so good. I was dead branch looping as a joke, but then it actually was super good. What the heck? That's kind of hilarious, actually. Refill the hand. And because we can, and because it does extra damage, we will do that. Yeah, I was dead branch looping as a joke, but then like, wow, the damage that it put out, dude. I mean, you're already dead, so I don't care what you do. Get rid of that, sorry, I forgot. No. So we're gonna get a curse here, which stinks. Could also become mad, though. Madness is that good stuff. Oh, yes. Which one did we get? Which curse? Decay. Not great. Not the worst thing in the world. So we have Pantograph, so I think we're fine to smith something. We could dig for something, but that's where I stand on that. I think we need to upgrade some repairs. The fact that we have like nothing upgraded in this deck is just, it's killing me on the inside. This is terrible. This is terrible. It's all just terrible. I'll just leave. No, I don't wonder what could have been. It's all terrible. Oh boy, be prepared. Prepared, get it? It's a joke. To hear the Tingsha noise like a million freaking times. Oh wow, Eviscerate's actually like the best draw if we could get 6 times 3. Wow, that's actually really solid. And we already have our Wraith form, so we don't have to care too much about taking damage. I think we just kill the Exploder. I don't mean like actually kill him right now, but kill him first. Because he's iterating his explosive. If this guy's, and you don't want to like eviscerate a Thorns guy, because that's just asking to get mauled to death. Okay, let's dagger throw first. And then I mean this makes the most sense, just burst the madness. It's just exhausts itself for free and gives me another card. Bouncing Flask. Just what I wanted. So Tingsha probably actually, oh my god, this dog. Probably one of the best things that we actually could have even picked up. I apologize for him. I'm just gonna take so much damage from this dude. I think I'll daggers. I'll put up the defense first and then dagger spray. I hate dagger spraying a Thorns boy like that. Concentrate? Thanks, I guess. Wait, that works? Oh. I forgot it's not part of the cost. Nice. Sweet, I just saved myself 10 damage. Yeah, more Darklings, that's what I want. So we gotta prevent as much damage as possible. We do have Pantograph, which will heal us a bit before the boss fight. But we would like to not just die, so there is that. Play Footwork first, because we don't want to... Actually, I think we Adrenaline. What does Madness hit? Of course it hits Leg Sweep. Die, really nice. So weaken that one, I guess. Do that at Exhaust, replaces itself. Footwork. Lovely. After Image, also quite lovely. Alchemize, not so lovely. Oh well. I mean, it does do damage with Tincture, so whatever. Yeah, this deck, I mean, it functions. Is pretty much the best praise I can give it. You know, it is a functioning deck. Which is not high praise. It's doing something, I guess. Man, what an actual pile of cards, dude. In case you've heard me say that before and you're like, what does he mean, a pile? It's a magic term, basically, for a bunch of cards that aren't good. Basically. It's literally what it says on the tin. Like, it's a pile of cards. It's not necessarily cards that you want to have or be playing, but it is cards that exist and are in my deck. I'll definitely retain Dash, because I think it is a big attack after this. The term, it's typically a negative term for a deck, much like the one that I'm currently playing, where I guess this one does actually function. Typically you use pile to refer to a deck that doesn't do anything. But I guess this one actually is doing something somehow. I have no idea. Like, there's not much synergy outside of discarding a bunch of junk and having Thorns and Mercury Hourglass whittling them down slowly. But like, outside of that, I'm not really actually doing anything. I'm just playing cards that barely synergize with each other. Hope you like that informative discussion on what the term pile means. This is gonna be painful, probably. Actually, Acrobatics can draw me out of this quite easily. I love that all of my damage is coming from Tincture. Tincture and Wraith form, dude. What a deck. Alright, Dead Branch, what you got for me? 1,000 cuts. Wow, what an actual good finisher in this deck. I'm not being sarcastic. I know that I sound like it because I'm, like, honestly quite sick of this deck. Concentrate actually just does a bunch of damage. And doesn't hurt my plan of just playing a survivor there anyways, so... Yeah, it's wasted energy, whatever, dude. Not really what I'm looking for here. This burst is 5 damage, so I'll play it. Oh, I'm sorry, also with 1,000 cuts, it's actually 6 damage, my mistake. We're gonna have so little HP going into this boss fight. Yeah, give me something good. Or something that, you know, kills... No, kill him. Please. Help me. I've fallen into the abyss of having 34 cards in my deck. I took the prepared there because it does 3 damage with Tingsha. Oh god. This is gonna be awful. That's how desperate I am. I looked at it and I went, do I want a 35th card? No. It does 3 damage with Tingsha though. That's why I picked it up. It does damage with Tingsha. What a great reason to take cards, dude. What am I doing with my life right now? Oh my goodness, apologies. I had to sneeze really badly. Yeah, 3 damage. There you go, dude. Get him, Tingsha. Losing plated armor on the first turn is really bad. We need that plated armor. I'm actually not entirely certain that we can actually win. It is possible. Dead Branch could come in the clutch here. Okay, bullet time. Bullet time can definitely help. But yeah, this combat is not... This is just... This is god-awful. I guess I madness the burst. Lovely. It just does damage. This is not, yeah, this is not gonna go well for me. I think I might just, I think I've lost already. I think I lost as soon as I brought this just garbage deck in here. Although who knows, maybe we can just Tingsha our way out of it. I probably want to keep that actually. Pen nib. Okay. A blur. It's hitting for 32. Okay. I mean, progress is being made, I guess. Not for much longer. Thanks, Dick. I appreciate it. Am I dead? I very well could be. I'm not even doing the math anymore. This run is a train wreck. This run just should have never happened. Whoa, okay, stop that, first of all. Secondly, let's go, baby. That's the loudest tincture in the world. Okay. We burst the defend. This is beyond idiocy at this point. This is like advanced idiocy. Oh my god, they have 12 strength each. Oh my god, I'm alive. Somehow. He's dead to poison. I actually have a chance at this, which is, I think, the stupidest part of it all. Are you kidding me? What? Okay. I don't... Help me. Please help me. Oh my god. Holy crap, this number has gone up. Thank you for watching this just god-awful whatever this was. I appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, feel free to leave a like, leave a comment telling me whatever you want to say, dude. I don't care. Subscribe for more of this nonsense in the future. I somehow won that. Thank you, Tingsha. I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.